Welcome to our guide to the top 10 restaurants in South Korea. If you're planning a trip to this beautiful country, or simply looking for some culinary inspiration, you're in the right place. South Korea is a food lover's paradise, with a vibrant dining scene that combines traditional Korean cuisine with modern twists and international flavors. Get ready to explore some of South Korea's most delicious and exciting restaurants, as we take you on a mouth-watering journey through our top 10 picks. Number 1. Myeongdong Kyoja. Feeling famished during your Myeongdong shopping spree? Then pull up a chair at Myeongdong Kyoja and tuck into a bowl of kolguksu, hand-cut wheat flour noodles served in a hot, savory broth. Serving this Korean classic dish as well as highly addictive dumplings for more than half a century now, the restaurant is popular with both tourists and Seoulites alike. If you're particularly hungry, ask for a complimentary refill of rice or noodles, and slurp away like a local. Number 2. Ildeung Shikdang. Established in 1986, this no-frills hole in the wall has been serving up hearty haejang to loyal patrons for 3 decades. To create the spicy broth of this popular hangover soup, pork bones are boiled for hours. Slabs of meat and steamed greens are added to the still boiling concoction before being delivered to the table. Served with kimchi and rice, the meal makes for the perfect lunch after a long night out on the tow. Number 3. Pyeongando Jokbaljip. Jokbal, pig trotters braised in soy sauce and spices, is wildly popular in Korea, and there's no better place to try this specialty than Pyeongando Jokbaljip. Situated on the famous Jokbal Street in Myeongdong, the restaurant is owned and operated by Yi Kyung-son, who fled to Seoul from North Korea following the Korean War. Incorporating traditional Chinese five-spice into a pork trotter dish from her hometown, Yi began the Jokbal craze. Some 5 decades later, she is still attracting throngs of diners who crave the cuisine. Number 4. Samwon Garden. With enough seating to accommodate up to 1,200 guests, it's safe to say that Samwon Garden, the biggest restaurant in Seoul, can draw a crowd. The restaurant owes its popularity to its traditional dining atmosphere as well as its expansive menu of delicious Korean entrees. The bulgogi table set, which consists of perfectly sweet bulgogi, and a spread of banchan that are equally as beautiful, is the restaurant's signature dish and might just be one of the most memorable meals you'll have in Seoul. Number 5. Imun Seolnongtang. Sometimes, the most delicious dishes use the simplest ingredients, as is the case with Seolnongtang, a milky soup that's made by boiling down ox leg bones until the broth becomes rich and creamy white. To sample the best Seolnongtang in the city, head to Imun Seolnongtang, which also happens to be one of the oldest restaurants in the city, having opened in 1907. Since its establishment, the restaurant has achieved a level of near perfection with this favorite dish, simmering the broth for more than 15 hours to pack it with subtle but delicious flavor. Number 6. Gaeseong Mandu Koong. Get a taste of North Korea at Koong, a family-owned restaurant operated by a Halmyeoni grandmother, who fled the north during the Korean War. Serving Gaeseong-style mandu, dumplings stuffed with ground pork, Chinese cabbage and pumpkin, for more than 30 years, the restaurant is an Insadong institution, and is a great place to grab a bite during an afternoon of sightseeing. In addition to dumplings, Koong is also known for its bosim, tender boiled pork slices wrapped in lettuce, as well as its kimchi, which is made fresh in front of the restaurant throughout the week. Number 7. Tosokchon Samgyetang. Tosokchon Samgyetang is without a doubt one of the most famous restaurants in Korea's capital city. As a mainstay in guidebooks to Seoul, the place is continuously packed with tourists, but is also a favorite among locals, who agree that the hype has been rightfully earned. The dish that keeps diners coming back for more is samgyetang. The restaurant's samgyetang is said to have revitalizing effects, and, as a result, is traditionally eaten during Sambok, the time period encompassing the hottest 3 days of the year. Number 8, Homilbat. As is usually the case for most cuisine, food tastes best when its ingredients are fresh and flavors are simple. Unlike many of today's bingsu spots, which tend to serve up rather pretentious versions of the dessert, Homilbat sticks to the basics and, as the queue out the entryway proves, has had great success in doing so. With just a couple menu items, Homilbat is most known for its deconstructed milk bingsu, which consists of powder-like ice drowned in condensed milk and is served with a sweet, homemade red bean paste made from beans grown in South Korea. Number 9, Seo Seo Galbi. It's no secret that South Korea knows how to do a good barbecue, but locals would agree that no one does galbi, marinated ribs, better than Seo Seo Galbi. The restaurant has a strict standing room only, literally, there are no seats, first come, first served basis, and closes once it has sold out, which is usually fairly early. Nevertheless, Seo Seo Galbi is more than worth the visit. Number 10, Jungsik Seoul. Located in South Korea, it is one of the best restaurants in Korea. One can find amazing Korean food here, and to add to your excitement, it is not that expensive as well. Also, one more added point about this restaurant is that it uses most of the traditional ingredients and serves them with a modern twist. It is also one of the Asia's 50 best restaurants. This Korean restaurant will provide an amazing eating experience for sure. And there you have it, folks. Our top 10 restaurants in South Korea. Whether you're a local or a tourist, these restaurants are sure to satisfy your taste buds and leave you with a memorable dining experience. So what are you waiting for? Plan your next food adventure in South Korea and explore the delicious gastronomy it has to offer. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting content.